A spring sunrise means only one thing to me. It's time to go after turkey. Turkey are probably my favorite thing to hunt. One of my favorite things to hunt. But they're so damn frustrating to hunt. That's probably a good reason why they are my favorite thing to hunt.
I'm gonna sit right here. I'm at the crest of this little hill. I can see the top of this ridge right here. I'm gonna make a call here in a minute. See if I can hear him again. He might be up on the field, which is right behind me.
I realize probably my turkey calls are doing nothing but scaring the toms away, but it's all I can do when they're not gobbling.
It's 8:30. I made pretty much just a big loop and snuck up on some deer again. Checking my trail camera. Batteries are almost dead on it. Yanked the card. I heard maybe a hen clucking up here to my right. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. See if I hear a gobbler. If the hen's traveling and clucking around, maybe that means the gobbler's on the move looking for her, or looking for some others. I don't know.
Even though that was the last bit of action for my first day of the season, more was to come. A couple of days later, my friend Tanner decided to take me up to his family's place and hunt some turkey on a cattle farm. We nestled in a spot near an old feed barn and waited to see what would come to our decoys. A hen comes out on the field to our left about mid-morning. We decide to sit quiet to see if a tom or a jake may come up behind her. She makes no yelps. We continue watching her for about 15 to 20 minutes before she eventually goes off into the tree line. Hen disappears. Tanner makes a couple of yelp calls with a gobble call. We wait about 15 minutes to 20 minutes, then out of nowhere, we get a surprise behind us. Rustling of leaves and a couple of clucks. 3 toms wander behind us at about 30 to 50 yards. Tanner's the only one that can turn around enough to without alerting them, and he tries to get a shot off.
Three gobblers, shoot that one, shoot that one, shoot that one. I see him. I told him to fire off. I got that one. Hell yeah. 3 gobblers. Come up right behind. That's yours, probably. He snuck right up behind us, dude. God damn. I don't know how big he is. I just seen his red head. That was just enough cover, dude.
Yeah. There he is. Still a gobbler though.
I went and shot this one.
That's a small beard, but that's a
young one.
yeah.
There's a bigger one. There's a bigger one. Did you not see him?
I saw him as soon as he fucking flew off.
No, did you not see him down here?
No, I couldn't turn around all enough.
So 1 turkey down. Tanner has 1. We leave for the rest of the day to clean the turkey, get some meat off of it, and we go to some random spots and decide to fish the rest of the day and just take it easy.
Got one. Bass. Yeah, just a little smallmouth. Or a largemouth. No, that's way too small. I'm just happy I caught one, my God.
April 18th or something like that, I don't know. It decided to snow. You know, love this part of the country. Driving down some national forest area. I'm gonna stay really mobile today because I didn't have all my my cold weather camo and all that stuff. It's still in storage, so I was able to get just the warmest stuff I had, layer up, and I'm gonna go down some national forests on some forest roads, make some calls, see if anything's gobbling, look for some sign. But I'm not in a position, nor do I have the equipment to sit out for 4 hours, and wait without freezing my tail off.
Four deer that way.
On the opposite end of the field where I deer hunted a little bit last year. I've already saw 8 deer walking in here. Made a little turkey call. Ain't heard nothing, which I didn't expect nothing. But maybe we'll get something coming up here soon, real quiet like. That'd be pretty awesome. So it's the second half of April, and this is what it looks like. A lot of the hunting here was more finding new areas that I've never seen before, making some calls, seeing if I got any response, but most of it was a little bit of scouting. So I found a little clearing, meadow thing. I could just be full of crap, but I got a feeling about it. I've let out a few turkey calls, a few yelps. Probably gonna sit here for about 45 minutes. One thing I've always liked about hunting is that you go off to new places and find new things out in the woods, and you remember those places because they can come in to play later on in the fall season. You got to take the most of it, especially if no turkeys are around. I New sunrise up on my family's property. The trail camera showing activity. I decided to sit in the spot and see if the activity hits today. Got some deer moving behind me. I just had a hen. I was looking at something back that way. I turned back around. There's a hen right freaking there. 20 yards from me. She spot me. The woods seemed to be alive today. Deer, squirrel, turkey everywhere. But still yet, no gobblers come in front of me. This hen right here showed up not but 20 yards from me. But still no Tom.
So, 12 o'clock, hunting day's over. I haven't got my Tom today, but it's still been a good day. I've had 4 hens around me. Heard a gobble way off in the distance. It was so cold this morning they didn't start getting fired up, or they didn't start moving around really until about 9:30 onwards. It really got active right around 11 o'clock. So that's telling me a lot. So, I don't know. We'll end this trip on a high note. That's all we can say about it right now. So, a hen showed up on the field up there. I barely saw her. She ran off, went up to the top of the hill. And about 10:45, or no, 9:45, I start hearing something behind me, and then I look right behind me where I just looked. And there's a hen right there, head popped up and everything, freaked the shit out of me. About an hour and a half later, I moved positions, same side of the hill, just a little bit up, a little bit more. Another hen comes up on my left side, and I didn't even see her until a chicken hawk started swooping down like it was gonna go after her, and she like did some kind of like weird like gurgle and purr, fluffed up real good like she's gonna fight it. That was pretty cool. I had like 20 feet in front of me, and then she fed for about 20 minutes, 15 feet in front of me. I thought she almost caught me one time, but she didn't. I was just waiting for a bigger turkey, you know, a tom to come out behind her. It never happened, so she was traveling alone. About 8:30, I heard a gobble off toward this holler down toward Crane's Nest. I made a couple of calls. I don't think he heard me. So nothing major there. And then saw another hen. Didn't see it till I was packing up. It was about 11:55, and then I was packing up my stuff, and I saw her just bolt out of the corner of my eye from the other end of the field. So she spotted me. She's coming up on the hedgerows or whatever. But deer everywhere. I'm sure I saw about 15 deer today. I don't know if it's all the same deer or not, but they were everywhere. I had one come up 5 feet behind me and snort. Scared the bejesus out of me. But the devil was that? Anyway, it was a good day. Saw a lot of turkeys. Saw at least 3 hens, maybe 4 hens. One of them could have been the same hen 2 times, but I don't know. Didn't see a tom, but it is what it is. Maybe next time we'll get them. So we'll see what happens.